BNSF, Burlington Northern Santa Fe, offers a course specific to dealing with Bakken crude fires, and that is offered down in Pueblo, Colorado, and we've been trying to get some of our members, particularly members of our hazardous materials team, to get into that training. Unfortunately, it's been quite popular, and because it is offered for free, and so we weren't able to get in last fall, so we're going to try again when they offer it in the spring.
All right. Now, what kind of things will you be learning there?
Basically, I think it's a real hands-on approach to dealing with Bakken oil fires, and because it tends to be more volatile than other crude oil.
All right. Now, I do know that there are many challenges involved when you have, especially these trains. Many of them are carrying, quite a few cars that are filled with oil, and if one catches on fire, then it's very difficult to keep it from spreading. Do you happen to know if there are... Whoops. Can you hang on just a second, Jason?
Yeah, you bet.
Stand by. This is Peter. How can I help you?
Here's Dave Guffey calling.
Hey, Dave. How are you, sir?
I'm doing good. And you?
I'm doing great. How can I help you?
Well, I was starting to coach Stitt for the second time since he's been here, and he was mentioning to me about doing some type of interview with you Friday.
Yes, sir.
He would like to reduce the time frame on that, if possible, if that would work for you.
Well, of course. Yeah, whatever works for him is great. Yeah. What would be best for him?
He would just he'd like to cut it in half to a half hour is what he wants to do.
Half hour would be fine.
Okay.
As a matter of fact, if he just wants to be on the phone, that would be fine too.
Okay.
If that would be more convenient.
That might work better. Then he can stay in the office.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. What number should he call?
721-1290.
Oh, the same number you had forever.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, I should have cleared that with you.
Just want me to do interviews with him in the future.
You betcha. I apologize for that. I just had a wild hair, and actually I thought I was going to be put in touch with Linda Cardinal, but I'm here, glad to hear from you, and I will do that from now on.
Linda Cardinal's retired.
Oh, I didn't know that. I'm sorry. I don't keep up. Sorry about that.
Well, all right. No, that's
sorry.
How would you know that?
All right, awesome. I will look forward to hearing from him at 9 o'clock, and we'll just keep him for half an hour.
Sounds good.
Thank you, sir.
All right, see ya.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Jason, I'm so sorry.
That's all right.
All right, I was on the phone with Dave Guffey. So, all right. So we're talking about the fact that sometimes if there's one car that catches fire, as happened in Quebec, all the others will catch fire, and there's potential for real disaster.
Well, definitely, if we had a situation like that in downtown Missoula, it would be a very bad situation. And of course, our first priority would be life safety and making sure the area was evacuated, and then secondly, we'd be dealing with protecting exposures, and whether they be nearby structures or other tanks. And depending upon the situation, it's hard to predict. But if we had a relatively small fire, you could focus on extinguishing it. But like what happened in North Dakota and in Quebec, it's basically you're going to just have to let it burn itself out and try to keep it from spreading to other structures and other containers.
Well, now, Jason, what kind of contact have you had with Montana Rail Link and BNSF to help you in the interim until you can get this training?
Well, like I said, the training specific to Bakken oil, which we haven't had, but we do train regularly with Rail Link, and we do have a hazardous materials team, so we do train and are prepared to fight burning liquid fires in general. But the interest in this training is that it is specific to Bakken crude.